almost missed the stream. Oh my god, body. Oh, my back. I gotta work out today to boot. What does borrow have? Borrow, barrow, whatever. Borrow, I don't know. Hello. Ladies and gentlemen, how are you? Today, we're kicking ass in Warframe. I shouldn't have said that for just a couple seconds. Anyways, we are doing our goddamn best in Warframe. I did last night complete the horse map thing. So, the title is kind of a lie, but you know, I thought I might not do it, and I did. It was actually not as long as I thought. Most things in this game, you can just like lock in for 2 hours, 3 hours, something like that, and you're boom. And you're boom.
Gnawing Fetus said he has a primed electric mod for pistols.
What? What? He has a primed electric mod. What do you mean? What?
McFlufferkin said it's my mother's birthday today,
yeah.
so we'll be going out for sushi later.
Likely
won't be live as long as you are, so no worries about Raid Redirect.
Gotcha. What do you got? Happy birthday to Mama Fluff, man. What do you call it? She is one of the few things that she is one of the few people whenever I hear about it, just sounds like an absolute warm, genuine, fantastic human being. So you go and make the most of that warm, fantastic, sweet lady's night, morning, wherever the hell it is for you. I got 1 hour ahead of me. So, yeah. Also, I almost missed a stream. I got into the process of processing the damn priming, Cindy, whatever Loan's feature model's called. Sorry. But I was like, I had my phone went off, and I was like, what the heck is that timer? Stop it. And then that's my timer saying that we're, going to stream in half an hour. So I was like, oh, shit. So I ran to it. But what do you call it? Nog said it's just a trash electro pistol elemental thing. That's it? Barrow, you rat bastard. Really? Nothing else? I just want to see him. Surely there's something. I feel like he always has the same shit, like the same, infested damage amp thing, and I just, ugh. Ugh. Skippy skip. Skippy skip. Barrow, where are you? It's the guy with there it is, Void Trader. Do I have to click? I have to click, I guess. There you go. Boom, let's see. Ooh, an electro chance melee? Maybe? I don't know if that's good.
McFlufferkin said primed elemental damages are always worth getting though.
Yeah.
Especially with how damage is calculated nowadays.
Gnawing Fetus said it's not trash. It's on my hand cannon of critical headshots in GT.
Oh.
And GT.
Shit, so is that worth us farming more mods for? Possibly, maybe? What is this? Murmur? What? Primed Smite the Murmur. 0.1 Murmur damage. What is Murmur damage? What is Murmur? Like Mimir? I don't know. Where is the thing? Prime Corvus, Prime Grenier. Is it? So this is the thing. That's this are damage. Damage to Orkin shotguns. I don't know what the fuck an Orkin is, my man. Anyways, there it is. Ooh. Yeah, we are close.
Said Murmur is an enemy faction introduced with the Whispers in the Walls quests.
Okay, well, I'm actually game to farm for this if anyone else is.
Said, also forgot the 60-60th mod, get that one def, and also the electric mod. The racist mods are Junk IMO.
It's also forgot the 60-60 mod. What's that? Is that this one? What? Also I forgot the 60s. What the fuck is the 60-60 mod? What is that? Anyways, the elemental one I could see being really great. The question is, I think honestly in a lot of cases, I think I like secondaries more than main weapons, which is weird. But I think secondaries are awesome. You get hand cannons, there's fucking the thing that Raid gave me, which is like a fucking crossbow. Then it also has an AoE bolt as well. Crazy. A lot of the main weapons. I shouldn't talk shit. I don't know anything, but at least the one that I've been given, it's like a laser beam. Wow. Or
Republican said Bane type mods are great once you're doing the steel path, as the multiplier applies after everything else, but you're not going to need them most times.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to get that. I don't know if I'll ever be that meta of it. You know, there's people who I think Fluff is this kind of player who he will like elemental match his thing, and I want to do everything but that. I want to get as high as I possibly can on not having to match
Catman
bullshit.
11,234 said, "How was your Friday grin? Tell me about the painting journey, my friend."
Ooh, let me tell you, man. If I am this close to buying that fucking resin printer because I got my 3D printer thing going, and I got this there's like these stupid marks, man.
Gnawing Fetus said, "Bah, racist mods are trash. I refuse to rekit my weapons every mission."
Amen. Amen. Man. Anyways, what was I gonna say about the whole paint thing? I finally got my paint. Do you guys have no idea? I'm a full screen this shit. Hey, look at me in my goddamn face right now, okay? You guys have no idea how I have been trying to paint it, like make my own paint essentially, just to like, it's a cost saving of money thing. It's also like, if I know how to do this is a skill that's like infinitely attainable and valuable, all that stuff. And I have shot, missed, shot again, missed again. That is $120, miss, punch in the stomach. Another $90, punch in the stomach because I missed twice. The third one was another $120, not a $90 this time. And I finally, I finally get it. And the cool part is that, like, the hope is, we don't know what happens, but the hope is, also, I forgot, well, I'll buy the void supply thing in a minute, but the hope is to be able to basically, like, maybe have like again, it'd be very cool if I could eventually get a setup where I could actually paint on stream. We could have paintings, all that shit. I could have it in my room so that I could actually film things without it being a nightmare and not have to go to a garage that's quite dusty and musty and all that stuff. But I lost my train of thought. So the cool thing is also that if I basically like took 2 weeks to do this thing, that now I think after I've been through the gauntlet of all the shit, I can streamline this to make it really easily for anyone else who wants to follow. Like, whether it's like on Patreon or doing it on like just a video on this channel, whenever we get the like painting thing momentum going, to like make a thing like, hey, do you want to make your own paint and save like shit tons of money and also have complete control over the process, but also miss all of the pain and nightmare hell that awaits you when doing this? Here's a video for you. So that's what makes me like, yay! I have something like I genuinely think is valuable because of how much bullshit there is on it.
McFlufferkin said, to rephrase, the Bane mods are great for min-max endgame level cat players. They're low priority otherwise, you don't need them for most content.
Yeah, I know. I understand what you mean. Oh, dude. Also, but yeah, as far as Kat's question about the whole painting thing, I didn't get to paint too much stuff. I still am like learning contextual things, which I think is interesting. So like, it's incredible how fine things tend to be. So like an undercoat, you can't have that much contrast or like differentiation, whatever you want to call it.
Catman 11,234 said
mask.
hype for the painting video. I love being able to share secrets I've learned to save others time.
Dude, yeah, well, again, that's the one thing that like I kind of have like, that's one thing I'm trying to do right now. Cat is like, I'm trying to get as good as humanly possible. And the amount of times I'll find like a channel that like is doing great, like they'll upload videos online or like to YouTube, to like guides, tutorials, stuff like that. But then almost always they have like a course, and I don't know why, but like there's a certain, again, I subscribe to the thinking of like a Grand Slam offer, which is an offer so good that you feel stupid saying no, basically. But I feel like a lot of people, especially who like do, I feel like people who are really good at art aren't always the people who are really good at business. So they end up like, but the way that they try to get good at business, or the way that they try to make money, is by like monetizing everything. Which I don't know if you guys get the same like gross vibe.
Gnawing Fetus said, get pure cyan, magenta, yellow, and black pigments. You can make any color with just those. And I run Steel Path in all the Archon missions without the racist mods. They're for min-max tryhards.
Yes. Well, again, people who want to do, like, I was watching a video of, like, somebody showed, like, I don't know what it was, but it was doing 1 million damage. I don't know what it was. It was, like, Excalibur doing, like, a kill. I don't know. Anyways. But, yeah, I got all of the primary colors to make every color. Anyways, so I got to tell you guys the main takeaway. So, TLDR, I finally overcame, like, this painting hurdle that, like, is such a thing, and, oh, my God. But this morning, I was like, I wasn't really sure because the painting thing is kind of a disaster because I followed like Gemini's bullshit path of doing it.
Lone Syndicate
just
said,
a mess.
"What's up, Grin?"
What's good, Lone? But this morning, dude, It was a magical thing. I took 1 drop of my master bottle, which is just a high fucking pigment ratio bottle. And the math that I was like using AI to help me get was a perfect 1-to-1 ratio, which that means 1 yellow and 1 red, put that together, boom, will perfectly even out. So normally, like if you use like fallow blue, blue is like a devouring god, where like you put 1 drop of it, it will pollute everything in its path. So it's impossible to mix. You gotta like horrible small. But if you want like one like really small coverage, then oh my god, you can get a lot out of it. Anyways, the short of all this is to say this morning I put a little bit of blue, and I put a little bit of a yellow, and I mixed that shit together. And dog,
Gnawing Fetus said that's because using blue, not cyan.
What? That's because you're using blue, not cyan. Well, no, I also, what do you call it? I did the math with Gemini, and it's like, these are all the colors you need to make any other color. I'm like, great. So I'm ahead of that. I got all the things you said and more. Except I don't know if I had cyan. I don't know if I had cyan. In hindsight, I probably should have got cyan and purple, more magenta. I think I did get magenta. I did not get cyan. But I did get the colors that can, I think, make cyan, weirdly enough. Anyways, bah. But anyways, I put that down. I mixed it together, and dude, I got the beautiful 1-to-1 green, the classic textbook color wheel, boopity boppity, that fucking green, man. Same saturation point. And I did yellow and red, and I got a beautiful shade of orange. 1-to-1, 1 drop of this, 1 drop of that, exactly the target fucking blend of color hit. Pow! I was through the moon, dude. I was like, oh, and guess what? That shit is denser than a motherfucker. Okay, like one of the things I also, because if you have control over like pigment powder, you have control over like the density of the color. As a one-pass kid.
Can't make cyan from pigments. Same with magenta or yellow. They're the prime colors for pigments.
Oh shit, maybe I should have gotten. Okay, no, maybe I fucked myself. anyways, I can remember a little more, but yeah, that's one of the things that I did. Let's get our void package. Purchase.
If you like that, come back next
Open. I gotta be careful. Ooh, 2 formats. Actually huge. Thank you. Also, Nong, what do you want to do? Do you want to go farm relics? Do you want to do whatever you want? Because you tend to know what is valuable and useful to do in this game. If not, I'll bang out store. But I would like to get the damn mod. I don't want to. I really wish you could sort like relics by like when you got them, like recency. I don't think you can. There's like sales price, owned, crafted, and all that stuff. And I would love if there was like a recency bullshit thing, but no. And also, it would just help if you just bought, or like, yeah. It's like that I should probably just make. That like saber
Gnawing Fetus said it'll crack out on relics, cause you need that 60/60th and the primed electric pistol mod.
What's the 60/60th? What was that one? I never understood what you meant when you said the 60th.
McFlufferkin said. That said, the primed elemental mods are very high priority. The 60/60th mods are solid on status weapons, but the raw % damage of the primed elementals will weigh the chosen element or combo further.
What's this? What is that? You guys, what's this? I have no idea. What does the 60/60 mean? Is that like a what? What? Also, sorry, Nong. I thought you'd leave with me. Ooh, Raid's up in here too. I don't know if Raid wants to play. Also, is that Rasta? Oh, who the man? He's level 29. Damn.
Knowing Fetus said 60/60th mods are 60 elemental damage and 60 status chance, usually.
Oh, okay. The status, I don't know if I missed that. Also, I don't know where we go, Nong. I think anyone can take anywhere. I wish I could give you power over here. I think everyone gets default power. I don't know. Also, what's good, Lo? How was your day? What you get up to today?
Hi there, Grin. I'm a little late.
Ooh,
how you doing, my friend?
I'm pretty goddamn good, Raid. I spent most of the day priming Lone's statue and trying to fill in the seams because I don't want him to have to put up with the damn fucking layer line bullshit that I hate to death. Anyways, yeah. Fluff says.
McFlufferkin said, when maxed out, the gold 60/60th mods provide a low cost, 60% damage, and 60% status chance. They can stack, but have diminishing returns. A lower cost option to supplement both stats.
I like survival. I
Fetus
think.
said defense or survival.
I feel like
I am good for either.
I feel like
type.
survival has more volume of enemies. Defense always feels like you're waiting for them to trickle out, whereas survival is just all over the place. I kind of fuck with survival more. Also, you can go anywhere. So, like you can see the map.
Raidnade said, I had a job interview today. It went pretty well.
Let's go! What do you call? Man, that was something that always I feel like it's impossible not to have some anxiety towards it. You know, I guess it also depends on like whether you feel like you're overqualified or underqualified for something. But you always should be trying to shoot for the moon. All right, that's what my brother like is a vehement believer on, which is like if there's a thing, and maybe this is not exactly right in hindsight, but the idea being like if there's a position, you say, yeah, I can totally do that. I have so much experience doing that. And then you go home and you like spend your whole day and night and everything learning up about that job as much as possible, even if you have no experience. But yes. Yeah, I was nervous. Yeah, dude, I feel like I don't know even if like again. Even if you're overqualified, you're still like, shit.
McFlufferkin said defense is more chill, but is ideal to have a Nova built for the speed effect. Quickens the waves significantly.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Survival allows more movement, but can also find a hallway or dead end to funnel them.
Yeah. Do you want to hack?
Fetus said, oh shit. Thought we were on public, lol.
No, we want to back out? Yeah, I'd rather have people here. Let's abort it. We want people here. I thought it was on public. Uh-oh, am I in the middle of like a mission? You failed. Exit. Oh, I'm sorry, Nong. I thought it would take me with you. Ah, shit. Fuck. I don't know how this game is like lobbying bullshit works. Anyways, I thought I was on public. I didn't change anything. Sorry if you have to set that up again. Also, rewards. We got a little dumb shit thing. Whatever that is.
Don't stop.
We got a skin for a bow. Man, I don't know. Are there bows in the game where you can like crank 3 arrows and like just bombard somebody? I thought I seen a video way back in the day of that. And I was like, oh my god. Hell yeah. So I think I smell resin on my hands, which always makes me scared because it's toxic. But I think I put gloves on.
McFlufferkin said, also, level 60 with cash and started the DLC, Stone Demon was neat and honestly felt more like a dungeon/raid boss than the actual raid boss.
I was going to say, Flip, it's funny because like it's tough because I do believe soon here there's going to be an update. Maybe it's already live. No, I think I would have seen Moxie make a video about it. But like a raid, not a raid boss, what is it called? There's already a raid boss. It's a takedown. A takedown's coming out soon, which I think that's really cool. I feel like, I'm not sure, I feel like everyone's in this position. I don't know, what's the one I have the most of this? I feel like everyone's kind of in this position where with Borderlands, I liked the game a lot. Like playing it, I remember we had a blast playing it together. Well, not Nong. Nong got shafted the worst possible. Bought a big old PC and then it just decided I'll rather die actually than play this game. To me, like Borderlands is in this state where like I had a great time playing it. I'd rather like wait for the DLCs to build up and then just be like, all right, we're gonna have a Borderlands month and get after it. Then like chip away at it at a time, because I feel like Borderlands is unfortunately one of those games. It becomes like it's like a fine wine. Like it starts off broken, you know, whatever, and then like through a series of updates, the game finally like, oh my god, now you can make multiple builds instead of like, again, I think the fucking build for not Harlu, but like it's Vex, I think. Like all the summoner builds are still shite, like just straight ass. So yeah, I don't know. Hopefully, that they balance stuff like that. Maybe they've already have. I saw I looked into it and they absolutely did not. They did not balance it, wouldn't they?
Keep fighting. Look for more reactant. Fallen enemies will drop crucial life support.
Zoomies! Zoomies more! More zoomies! More zoomies! I think they just die from me zooming into them. Oh, also, I still didn't look. Could we do that as well? Or maybe that's not something that can be done, but if possible, well, maybe we could do. Oh, yeah.
McFlufferkin said they just dropped a patch with a lot of fixes, buffs to all VHs, and especially Amon.
Oh, what did they give to Amon, man? I'm so curious what they did to my boy. It's funny, I still, even though I love Rafa, I still feel like Amon's my guy. Ah! Something about Arborio. So what is this one? Oh, right, it's the spread or something.
I delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
Why can't I switch weapons? There we go. Swoosh. Also, it was so funny. I messaged. No, what do you call it? I talked about Soup yesterday. I should say. And it was so funny. Yes, you messaged me and were like, dude, I caught up on this stream. Let me tell you. And it was just a whole hyped about Soup and like and about how like it was great meal prep, all that stuff. And I thought, you know what? That's because I feel like there's very few foods that are like perfect for meal prep. You know, I always hate the fact that rice doesn't really like you can't really freeze it; it gets all gross. But I guess rice can be like instantly made within like a crock pot or whatever, so it's not it's not the biggest nightmare. Also, I forgot we need to pick up fucking essence. There we go. But yeah, like you can just like bank a bunch of soup, and soup lasts for all the time, man. I feel like I'm a stew person though. You know what I mean? I want some like chunky bits to my soup. I don't want it to be just like hollow. Also, shit. Some of these guys again. I don't know why I'm a spermicell. I don't really know what's happening right now, but yeah. Yeah. Okay. Zoomies. I feel like Caliban deserves an Iron Man skin, or something equivalent.
Additional life support has arrived.
Also a flying mode, but anyways. Also, Ray says, but what's the plan for today? So the plan is, what do you call it? I'll be completely honest. The plan is, holy shit, Barrow has good shit. Probably should prioritize that. Okay. The second plan.
Lone Syndicate said, I watch a video on how soup is just modern day witchcraft when you think about it.
What you mean? What? Like a cauldron and shit? I will say, I feel like it is one of those things that for whatever reason, I feel like soup is the superior health thing. You know what I mean? Like there's something about like boiling all the, you're like, I feel like when you're cooking something in a pan, you like lose out on some of that like nutrition. And I feel like soup just locks it all down. You know what I mean? So you get all those benefits. But yeah. Anyway, so the plan for today, it was Barrow, because apparently he got some fire ass shit we need. The second thing I was like, oh shit, I kind of would like to have the dog thing. I don't know how I get an incubator egg. I think it's the thing I'm waiting on. If I could get that cooking by the end of the day, I'd consider that a win. And then if everyone's like, guess what? I hate you. Wait, one second. Okay. Look at me, chroma stuff. But what do you call it? If everyone's like, Grin, I can't play with you today, I gotta grind WoW, which is what I assume might happen with Non. But if that happens, I still am okay. I equip that. I can just do story. So that's our rating rate basically. It's what I think is hopefully a good thing. Did I not equip this? I hope I equipped that. But yeah, it's like, hey.
Perkins said forge drones are faster, and interaction with the kickballer and firewall fixed, and various skills and class mods improved.
I guess I gotta wait until I see builds that I'm like, oh my god. Because until I see those builds, I kind of feel like I don't know. Like again, they've updated Amon and like the pet classes, and it's always like nowhere near enough. So at that point, I gotta wait until I see someone like show me a video where it's like, this is them nuking everything. Hell yeah. Before I'm like, yes. Also, there's no more enemies. How do I get to this place? Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Also, on a side note, man, I am so excited to paint. Yeah, I have the models that I currently like have been painting are pretty like good, but they're not like money good, you know. Like again, people sell like $20 for like a model that is of a character and it's like fucking super high res. There's like textures and details. Crazy.
Think about it. You put a bunch of plants, herbs, and animal parts in soup, just like in witchcraft.
Didn't really consider the animal parts. I guess, yeah, man. Like, even, like, I see people, I think Cat has done this a lot, where, like, when you hunt a creature or something like that, you can take, like, the bones and shit and throw it in, like, a stew and take, like, the tendons and all the nasty bits and create, like, basically a broth and then just, like, sift out all the crap. And then you have all these, like, fantastic stuff for you. Oh, God. Oh, God. Where are all y'all? I gotta get over there. I'm not gonna have enough to get the stuff. See, how do I get over to y'all? Oh my God, there's Nidus! Nidus is also, like, the name is so, I just feel like it's a D's nuts joke. I don't know why, but it feels like it's so there. You know? Anyways. Damn you! Oh, so shit, I almost forgot my things. Bang!
McFlufferkin said, I don't play Eamon enough to know if he's significantly better now, but it was all buffs, no nerfs, so whatever build you use is probably better either way. Ooh. They fixed a lot for Cash, too.
They fixed a buff, like a
Raid
thing for
Nate
Cash?
said, I'm debating doing more Zenless stuff, because I wrapped up the Season 2 finale for the story, and I want to keep going, but I'd be down to do Warframe stuff, too.
Ooh, man, it's tough. I feel like... Man, I don't know. I'm so susceptible to games like that. Like Lone was like so what is it called? Worm tonguing me. That's a horrible sentence. But every time he was talking about like neverness to everness, I seen some videos pop up in my feed, and I had no interest in looking at them because I'm like, I don't have time to do what I want to do, which is read manhwa. Thank you very much. But then after Lone told me about it, I'm like, fuck. I seen some of those videos. I still haven't watched them, but I wanna. I just, like, similar, like, Fluff brought up pretty decent points, which is, what is it called? It's made by the same people, I think they made Tower Fantasy, and that just did not have a lot of things. But, I mean, hypothetically, a lot of people disliked a lot of the things that happened in Genshin, and ZZZ is, like, I think, like, nothing like a Genshin, so I guess everyone has the capacity to change, but...
Watched a lot of VTubers streaming NTE, and it looks decent. But I'm a bit worried it'll fall into the same traps and pitfalls TOF has.
Yeah. Again, I feel like I guess it's just like it makes sense until you're like it's free.
Lone Syndicate
so we can just try
Grin, it can't hurt to
yeah,
try
exactly.
NTE. It's free. What you got to lose?
Yeah, and maybe like again, people always have the capacity to change, and like there's different teams that approach things in different ways. So, and I think it's like for a lot of these companies, so long as you're like slightly growing, I think they're fine. I mean that's not the most true thing, but at least you hope that's the case. I didn't have my thing summoned. So one thing I wish I like kept better uptime on. I wish I could just like equip a thing where it's like, yeah, whenever I have energy, summon my summons. Like, and if they're gone, do it. Because I forget so badly. Spin to win. The thing, no, like that. So that's the thing. Like, guys, can I just tell you my delusion essentially? Like, my life for the last, like, very...
McFlufferkin said,
all of it.
No 50-50 risk with the banners is nice, though. And I appreciate that each character has a unique weapon, unlike Genshin, Wuwa, and Enfield.
Yeah, man. The thing that makes me charmed by it is the I feel like every gacha game I've ever played struggles so deeply with the feeling of, like, why? Like, why do I keep playing? And the fact that they seem to have a system that is akin to, like, hey, how do I phrase it properly? Basically, like you basically start to buy up the world and you get residual income, and that can help you like make sense why you're playing for like 2 years straight. Where like you look and like, dude, I bought this entire fucking city, and my like friends like that I play with constantly all own their other chunks of the city as well, and we're all just like capitalizing on shit. Like that to me is like huge. So like that, like the co-op aspect is really compelling, and then like the seemingly like carrot on the stick of like, hey, buy up another thing, get another thing, you know, go on a mission with your friend. I haven't asked Lone that yet. I want to know how good is the like co-op of it, because that's a really powerful sell to me. Because if I could play with you guys, that'd be much better. Build that Nautilus when you're done. Oh, okay. But yeah, so that's something that I'm the reason why I'm into it. But I was gonna say my weird reality is that like I have so many things that like I think it's the only reason I'm able to stay like somewhat sane when I like all I do is wake up, paint, and like learn about painting, and then like learn about business, and then just like go to bed. But it's like one day, dude, I have this thing in my head where I'm like, guess what, guys? Guess what? Hopefully the Steam frame comes out, and I'll be able to buy it, And it's kind of funny because that's a variable that I'm like stopping until I can do that to like enjoy certain
Said,
things.
I'm also happy they have the MC voiced in cutscenes and doesn't seem to have redundant dialogue choices.
That's not bad.
You get a lot of outfits for the MC, and the female choice gets the better default look.
Ah, that's a bit tough. That's kind of per the norm though. I just hope they don't look like wise. Where like I wish we could change the hair. Like I want to be able to like I like the Witcher effect where like you get the same general guy, but I can like make him look the way I kind of want. Like I can shift him in that direction. What was I saying? Some crap. Some crap. Like, dude, I in my head, I'm like, if I get the Steam frame, I can finally, like, allow myself to take a little bit of time to, like, watch anime that I've been wanting to watch. Because I just feel like you can't argue with me and tell me that it's not going to be absolutely fucking amazing to, like, sit back, have a giganto curved monitor in front of you, and watch the favorite movies and shit.
The male MC looks like Wise, and the Star Rail MC cosplaying as Rover.
Honestly, the male MC looks like Wise. No. And Star Rail. Okay, maybe the Star Rail guy looks great. I don't know about that. Maybe, hopefully. Also, where is everybody? Over here? I feel like I'm missing Essence. Oh, God. The rapiers I also think would be fun. I don't have a lot of them. I need essence. That's just the TLDR. So like when I that's another reason why for me it's a bit weird. I don't know if weird's the right word.
Lone Syndicate said, I just gotta finish editing for the what $100 gets you an NTE video.
Oh, hell yeah.
I also be making a spending guide for people like me, not full-on whales or F2P, but people who want the best bang for buck.
That's pretty good. I feel like that's still kind of. Would you quantify yourself as that lone? Best bang for your buck? I guess, yeah. I guess you just seem to get like most characters. So I feel like that's. I guess Whale is still. That makes sense. I guess Whale is I get everything maxed out all the way, and then there's people who are like, I just want every character once, which is still like hundreds of dollars, but still, but yeah. So like again, Lone said like, oh well, it's like it's free to play, and you can just play it and just see if you like it. Dude, Lone. It's not even about like if I like it or not. Like again, the Crimson Desert looks like on paper a game that I would just like thoroughly enjoy the ever-living shit out of. But the more time I like play that game, the more time I don't have to dedicate to the thing I need to like alleviate right now. So in my head, the only way I can stay sane is like one day in the near couple months, I'll be able to get after it.
Lavender grey for their accents of hair and parts of the outfit. The rest of the look is a dark grey, charcoal black. Male doesn't have a rat tail, so you're good there.
You know what? Actually, the Wither and Waves one kind of, I don't love it, but maybe it's just Stockholm syndrome at this point. But I don't hate it to death, which is progress. But yeah. So again, to me, it's like a good thing a little bit because it's kind of like when we have you guys ever been through like an anime drought, where like or whatever, maybe like a movie or a game drought, and then you discover the idea of like, oh, I'm gonna make like an anime folder like graveyard essentially, but we don't know it's a graveyard when we make it. And you're like, dude, I have so many shows I could watch, and then like when you have like 5 banked, you're like, dude, I can't wait to get to it. And you look forward to it, you know. But then eventually you realize you don't have that much time at all to watch any of these things. You're like, all right, well, I guess I'll just hang out. I guess. Anyways. So that's kind of where I'm at. Where like it's a positive force release right now. Where I'm like, dude, I'm gonna be able to play Crimson Desert in the future. I'm gonna be able to play maybe Neverness to Everness. I'm gonna be able to read some manga I've been holding back on. I'm gonna be able to get after it. And yeah, and yeah. I think there will always be a bigger fish. So I think eventually I gotta probably force myself to, you know, live again. But anyways. I say that, but I'm actually having a great time pursuing like acquisition skills.
Fluffington said, not trying to convince you to play it or anything, but just sharing my observations.
No, for sure, yeah. I was just thinking
of like a neat game, but I'm cautious about it. I'm still waiting to see if Ananta becomes a reality.
Yeah.
Lone Syndicate said for the month of March, I'm trying to upload 2 long-form videos a week and 1 short every day for the month of March, to see if I can discipline myself to do it.
Ooh, Lone, I gotta read that again. I didn't really catch the details of that. No! Big sad. I guess that vulture looks cool. But what did Lone say? Lone said, yeah, for May next month. Oh no, maybe not next month. Is that next month? Equip for mission. 4 machines. Lone says for a whole month. I'm trying to upload 2 long-form videos. Okay, I was just saying, a day, you're crazy, man. You're crazy, man. A week, 2 is still solid. Especially if they're, like, edited. It's attainable.
Lone Syndicate said May is today.
Oh, sorry. So it's all this. Okay, starting this month. Damn, this month? Shit. No, what is it called? Foreplay. Actually, yeah, foreplay. You've been uploading quite consistently. So wait, 2 every week. The shorts every day. Well, that's a totally reachable goal for sure. I think that's like the key to all these things, Lone, is volume. Because I think, like, yeah, excellent. I can't say excellent enough. Because, like, for me, one of the things I've learned about learning is that you need, like, context. So you need, like, to just do whatever activity you need. Like, whether that's editing, you just need to, like, dip your toe into editing enough to where you understand, like, why when somebody, like, if you watch a guide on it or something, it will tell you to do something. You're like, oh, that's what you meant. Beforehand, you're not able to absorb that, I don't think. So you need to get a lot of context. You need to do the thing a little bit, just for something.
Said, late May will be 007 First Light, and early June will be Voiling Bound. So I've got 2 anticipated games that I want to stream.
Ooh, that's huge. You got a whole, a lot of stuff on the docket. But also, what's Cat say? Cat says Steam Frame. Hope it isn't 2K. Well, that's the thing that we got a little bit of positive news from Cat for the Steam Frame. The Steam Frame. Supposedly, I think Valve just did an interview where they basically said that, yeah, the PC has been massively delayed because of RAM, but they said that has not affected the Steam Frame as much as other things. So I have a feeling it's still probably going to be, I think it's still probably going to be the ballpark of $1,000, but at least it's not $2,000. So, like, we're in a weird state in our world where that's like, oh my god. But hey, hey. And I would do the thing that would, like, to me, the fact that it's been delayed this long, it'd be so cool if they're like, and we are making a premium version that has, like, better lenses and shit, but for a little bit more money, just to, like, kind of recoup our costs for the whales. And I might be one of those fucking whales, depending on if it is not, I can't do $2,000. That's crazy, but a little bit above it there, I might be crazy enough. Also, shit, for a summoner, I'm not summoning much. Lone's also following that up with actually doing, like, a shit ton of volume. So, like, again, if you want to learn anything really well, I think you need to have context, so you need to do it a little bit, or honestly a decent amount, just so you understand all the problems you're going to encounter. And then I think you need to do a shit ton of volume in combination with a shit ton of, like guides, or, like, some sort of, like, quality information, basically. And that will give you, like, the whole circuit of how you learn things extremely, extremely quickly. But volume is, like, the for sure thing, because you will not understand how to unlock something until you push yourself to the extent in which it becomes normal. So the idea of doing this for a whole month alone is great.
I watched a video this morning, and the guy was like, the ideal upload when you're just starting out would be 2 long-form videos a week and a short every day. I already got 11 shorts prime and ready.
Yes, so that this is like, that's like the key to all this, which is this idea of, like, a bulk uploading. It also forces you to make content that's, like, timeless, essentially. And it also is kind of nice because you can also tap into, like, the content that is more situational, or whatever you want to call it. More like time sensitive. And those things you'll realize, like, okay, well, what if I just made the time sensitive videos, like, really kind of sloppy, like, but they're still good. Like, so if there's a 5.0 Nikita patch update, whatever you want to call it, then you can bang that out, and, like, just a what do you call it, an OBS stream, recording thing. It doesn't need to be crazy. But yes. As far as Fluff also said he, what is one of the games? Oh, right, 007, man. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm, I have a feeling that probably would be good, but I feel like it might go the same way as Indiana Jones, which, I've heard people say that it was a great game. I just don't know if anyone bought it, 00 maybe. I just feel like, I don't know, maybe the Weaponized GoldenEye I've loved, but I don't know. I have a feeling that, like, there's certain games that, like, if you put a thing on it, I have just no interest in playing. And that's not even because of the thing, it's just because the thing doesn't mean anything to me. I feel like, yeah, that's probably one of them. Like the 00 James Bond series. Come on, baby. 4 to 5. Nice. Yeah, I'm trying to think of what the other
Lone Syndicate said, and if I find myself having an abundance of shorts, I can maybe double or maybe triple upload shorts every now and then through the month.
Yeah, that's not a bad look. It's tough because, like, in from my perspective, I think, especially when I was learning, basically, it's all dependent on what like your audience is. This is why everyone kind of gets up. Like the one thing you'll hear all the time, which is like the most unhelpful thing ever, which is like you should understand your avatar, your character, all the. Basically, it's just like who is the person who is watching a lot of your content, who is like there's many of them out there, and how are they going to react? And that's basically like the cadence that you should follow is based on that.
McFlufferkin said it's from the Hitman devs and has a lot of shared DNA.
Yeah.
So I figure people will be interested.
Oh yeah, maybe that.
I like the look of it, and I don't mind if it doesn't do well. It'll be a fresh game to stream.
Oh no, for sure. Yeah. Again, I like that. It's not that I don't think it would be great. I just don't know if there's certain IP where like if you said Harry Potter and then RPG, most people would buy it without even thinking. You know what I mean? Same thing if, like, I feel like you do other stuff that's, like, less known, but, like, Aragon. I feel like you do, like, we're making an Aragon RPG, and people would still be like, okay. But, like, a James Bond shooter, I just don't know if people want that from James Bond. Watch it, like, sell a bazillion, and I'm just, like, fucking completely mental, but I don't know. I feel like it's very similar to the Indiana Jones thing, which is, like, people like the show a little bit, but it's kind of overdone, and it's kind of like a simple game as well. You know, where like I think the reason why Harry Potter stuff works so much is because the world itself is so fucking strong, whereas like Indiana Jones is just kind of like it's a guy in a hat treasure hunting. Like we had Uncharted and it was better, you know, at least in my opinion. So yeah, or like Tomb Raider and it was also good.
Fetus,
you know?
said Grin. Who don't remember GoldenEye? Do lol.
No, I do. I just don't know if I don't know if the people who. Maybe. Again, people could be the people who come out in droves and are like, nah, this is my shit. Again, totally could be the case. I just don't know if, like, the James Bond has that level of
Another video
tea.
I want to make for NTE is a guide on how to get a free S-rank weapon as soon as you finish the tutorial. Tried to do it yesterday, but technical issues.
Oh, yeah, so I keep jumping around too much. But I was going to say, so Lone was saying about, like, upload cadence. And his cadence is great. I don't think that's, like, a bad, especially, like, just the idea of you want to get volume right now. Like, that's great. Like, the more volume you have, the more context you have, the more you're like, oh, I can do this. Like, again, I uploaded daily videos for, like, 7 years straight. And in some of those days were, like, multi-videos. And each one of those videos was highly edited. Like, I spent at least 2 to 3 hours a day editing. And it's also because I recorded for a long period of time.
Come to my waypoint for all Tay crystals.
For all the yeah. I probably should just anchor myself in on. I get caught trying to
Flufferkin
finish
said,
my train of thought.
at least I won't have to be worried about being called a transphobe just for buying a 007 game.
Yeah. Although, dude, moments like that to me are kind of a blessing. Because, like, if somebody's that ridiculous, especially when, like, the people who made it, intentionally put up like a trans person in there, just to kind of be like, guys, we're just trying to make a cool game. This is literally a game, or not a game. This is literally a world with elves. You don't think there could be like a weird hybrid? Like, what's happening, guys? What the fuck? Like, this is what? Yeah. Anyways, a weird hybrid is crazy. That's a weird. Not the best way to phrase it. Anyways, what was I? So the loan thing. That's something that I think would be a good idea. Is like for you to do this first, but then kind of like, because again, at least with the anime thing, I don't know, but like when I was following a lot of Genshin creators who were like popping off in a big way, guides were relevant for sure. But I also have seen a lot of people who are just like the best way I could phrase it is like prisoners of the moment, basically. But it's people who like whenever there was anything, they would make like the sloppiest video ever, but it was like immediate. They made like a short instantaneously on like drama, on this, on any, like just fast. And it was just about like the speed to upload.
Said it's less about the world,
so tons
but the
more
creator
volume.
that people take issue with, and I understand why. But that debacle was just overblown.
Yeah. I also think like, I don't know, it's one of those things where like it's tough. People always talk about like, do you separate the art from the artist type thing? And like, like I remember like there's Chick-fil-A and stuff like that. And I guess to me, if I could like calcify a lot of like my beliefs, I just really dislike, what is it called? Puritanism? Like we all have iPhones probably, or like a phone that was probably made by kids who like, so the moral high ground argument to me, or like the I can't believe you would support or do this. I'm like, first of all, stop. Like, you need to start as a baseline of, like, we're all probably fucked up. We're all probably, doing our best, and we're kind of, like, allowing certain bad shit to happen just because we literally don't have enough mental bandwidth to do it all. And honestly, I wouldn't expect someone to, like, give a shit and care about all the things I got going on as well. So, like, if you start from that point, then I think everyone unlocks empathy, and they're like, okay, I'll listen to it. I'll hear this guy out. because you're not like telling you like based on you doing nothing, you have lost and you should feel bad. And, like to me, I don't know. I think a lot of people are like that.
Flufferkin said, most of our money likely doesn't go where we think it's going.
Yeah. I don't know, yeah, for sure. Generally, yeah. Also, I should put some of my things. But yeah, I guess more like moral grandstanding to me is always just like very yucky. Like it just feels like super like, who are you? Also, like if we were born, I don't know. I'm also a believer if you were born in a which was it? It's Forma. This. What do you call it? I'm also a believer if you were born in a bad situation, you might be a fucking
Lone
monster.
Syndicate said,
You know?
oh yeah, that's something else I saw in the video. The guy mentioned timing/relevancy matters a lot.
Yes. Yes, but it's also a cool, like, so that's something that's like a mental, like, frame that's really powerful, Lone. That's like, what's really, like, important right now. I just think the issue with that is that it basically has no shelf life, so you shouldn't spend too much editing time on it. You should just get it out as soon as humanly possible, which makes sense. So it's like the turnaround. Like, how much can I, like, stop what I'm doing, perform, like, put on my, like, try not, if I had a bad day, say fuck it, and just perform as best you can to, provide information, do the thing you said you would do. But then the other lens of that, which I think is also powerful, and if you can pivot between the two of these, I think you'd be, like, fucking a king. But it's also the idea of, like, well, the opposite of that is a video that, like, irrespective of the time, it will continue to generate videos over time. This is why we still get motherfuckers in this channel talking about Let's Die. Okay? It's because I just made guides on guides on guides. No motherfucker else decided to do that. So now I still get, like, years later, like it's been years. And I get people being like, dude, I just watched this video. And I'm like, yep. So, like, there's twofold. And I think it's tough because, like, I do think both are fucking awesome. Like, super important. But, dude, also just be careful. Like, if you're gonna make videos like with a long shelf life, make sure like you're covering a game or a context that you also want to do forever. like if I again, it would have been much smarter for me to be like, guess what, guys, we're gonna play every Souls-like game possible, every game that's challenging, that's kind of like ball crushing. That's what we're doing. Turns out I have no proclivity towards those. I just like to help people. And yeah. Also, where's Nog? I gotta find himself. There he is. Spin. Oh my god, there's so much. Spin. Oh shit. I need one more essence. That is.
Lone Syndicate said, Emma, get ready to star stream. I'll be lurking.
Ooh, enjoy your stream, boyo. Hopefully have fun.
The Flufferkin said, I don't mind becoming the Crimson Desert guy. Granted, it's often my lowest viewership, but that may just be due to the days and times I stream it.
Yeah, I also think it's like, again, I think like Warframe is special in the sense that like, I think the community is just so like a really diehard community where I think with like Crimson Desert and games like that, you need to, I would assume you need to make like more YouTube videos or shorts specifically where people can find you. Even if that's something as simple as like, again, I think an easy one that's like, you talk about like high turnaround with like a lot of longevity is like mod reviews. So you're like, hey, by the way, here's just a quick video of like, these are the 3 again. And like, you could just be, it's the hardest part, sorry, I just had a thought that I thought was really relevant. I think the hardest part of like YouTube and stuff like that is getting out of your own head in the sense that you don't realize like videos are video worthy, basically. So like, how many of us are like playing a video game, we decide to mod it, right? And we mod it, we play it for a couple hours, and we're like, dude, this is awesome, this mod's great. But then you play for a couple hours, and you just automatically, passively start to think of like, well, yeah, no one really would care about this. But like, absolutely, how long did it take you to mod and find that right sequence of mods? Probably days or hours. You could just save me that time, you could like make a spectacle of it, and you show me how cool this mod is, and what you can do with it. Absolutely, that's valuable. But because time and like just, I don't know, it's exposure, it just robs you of like an understanding of what people actually give a shit about and like and would like value. That's what, again, like when I see Lone will be like, this is an idea for a video, and he immediately capitalized on it. There's like people who have a brain like that where they can just like they don't have any like exposure stuff, which like I talk about this, but like if I see 3 guides on a video game, I have no urge to make that guide because like it's already covered. And other people would be like, oh, but there's like this special angle that you could do, and you could like you leverage this, and I just don't have it.
The fact my CD short was the one that got the most turnaround in comments, I figure it's a matter of right place, right time.
Yeah, that's true.
Twitch side is about building connections, rating daily, etc.
Oh, for sure, yeah. I also just think like everything I've ever seen from any streamer has basically said that, like, again, and maybe it's wrong, but like I feel like streaming is one of the worst ways to develop a streaming audience, which is crazy. And instead, it's everything else. It's YouTube Shorts, it's videos, it's like TikToks, it's guides. It's hell, dude. It could be even like financial stuff. Like, hey, I helped a guy like get good at Marvel Rivals, and he like paid me money, and then now I stream, and now he asked me questions while I'm streaming. So like all that stuff, I think. But it's funny because like streaming, I think, is one of the worst ways to develop a streaming audience. Yeah. But what Kat said something before I wanted to catch up to. My man Grin, I'm head. Oh, so bye. Bye. Shit, it's probably our left. Damn it. Spin. Cool pause. 045. No, he's pulling absolute pristine pulls. Also, I don't know when we should leave. I don't know if there's a point to leaving. Who knows? Who? Oh, also, yeah, the 007 thing, again, it's funny because, like, Nong says that, and I think that's, like, pretty on point, which is the, like, but what about, like, GoldenEye and all these, like, games? And I'm like, I don't, like, dude, you know what's crazy? Halo is still, like, Halo is atrophied, you know? And I think the only reason why, like, I think it has is because a lot of those games have not, like, made use of the world. Like, do you guys remember, like, peak Halo? When there was, like, Halo Wars? There was, like, ODST. And all of those things did that exact same thing, which is like they just built, like they opened up the world constantly. Also, what's good, Bolte on Twitch, weirdly enough. But yeah, they just kept opening up the world again and again and again. I'm getting frozen. And I think that's like super important for those things. And yeah, and now Halo has basically been reduced to like Spartans.
Said he should
that's it.
Our survivability is getting below 60.
Oh, we should dip? Okay.
McFluffikin said, also, I got gifted Super Battle Golf a couple weeks ago and Sledding Game yesterday. Both are silly games to play with friends. I'll probably stream those if I can establish collab opportunities.
Dude, that's like another reason. That's like another, like, yeah. I gotta write stuff down like this because sometimes forget. Sometimes I forget. But it's like collaborations, YouTube, like these are all the methods that everyone has like grown anything, like, especially on the online these recently. And I think collaboration is a huge thing for sure. Also, this is a side thing, but I do think a lot of times people are. It's harder to make like YouTube shorts or guides when you are too close to the thing. Also, should we sell the artifacts that we get and then see?
Noah Feeder said, build the Nautilus when you finish loading.
Oh, wait. The Nautilus. What's the Nautilus? So I gotta go back to my normal ship. I don't know why we're here. It's just, yeah. Nautilus. N-A-U-T. This thing? I don't have the other parts. I only have the... Oh, you mean like the chassis thing? Yes. Nautilus is a great little boy bot friend. I almost walked into something. Also, what's good, Bodie? How's your day been? I'm late. It's all good, Bodie. Bodie says, keeping Nautilus stuff. Yeah, okay. So how do I wish you could favorite. Like, tell the, like, somehow be like, hey, stop it. Do not use. Can I, like, right-click this and say, do not let me sell this? Unfortunately, I don't have this
Gnawing
stuff.
Fetus said, oh shit, I thought it only took the main blueprint, lol.
Shame. But it's good to know that it's good. That's good. Also, I should just make that just to get that cooking. Also, how did I not mastery these? Argon.
McFluffikin said, one of the best Sentinels currently. I still like Helios for passive scanning.
Oh, really? That's good. Is that good? Shit. shit. Also, damn you. Prime thing. Can't I get this? How do I make the fucking knives? Or is the knives not a thing? I thought I had the knives. Son of a bitch. You feel like you're so close yet so far away. Oh, what is all that? Oh, right. This is that stupid thing now. Sun and moon? No. Also, that one event where, like, you're riding a horse. It was okay. I don't know what to feel. Kind of thing. Also, should we go to
Gnawing
Borrow?
Fetus said that don't already have LOL.
And build everything under the ready tab that you don't already have. But what if it eats up my whatever it's called, the extract stuff? It stops me from doing so much. Where's Barrow?
Bolty_1337 said, I was wondering about figurine stuff and wanted to ask you how tough it is to create a model, or rather take an existing model to use it for 3D printing.
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Can I tell you? Do you have the capacity to locally run stuff, i.e. use Comfy UI, Bolty? Guess what? You don't even need to do that. It's pretty fucking simple. All you need is a 3D image, or like an image, basically. You can just use any AI.
McFlufferkin said you'll want to do the other Deviri stuff eventually, especially when you unlock Steel Path Circuit. You get free sets of standard frames, a choice of 3 per week, and up to 2 in Karnan Genesis.
Oh, shit, okay. I don't know what the Genesis thing is, but yeah, I'll get the rest. I looked at some Digimon figures. What do you call it? Yes, so there's a channel called what's his name? Stefan Pixel Artistry. On YouTube, Bolty, type in Pixel Artistry 3D image to 3D, basically. But the TLDR is also, did I not hit accept?
Gnawing Fetus said, yeah, the Incarnon is what makes my Sicarus go BRRRRRRRR.
Channel called Pixel Artistry Image. Yes, Pixel Artistry. Yes, noted. So that's the thing, but it's actually extremely easy. So like a lot of the stuff you don't even need to have locally ran stuff. I don't know if you have an AI of choice, but if you have a really good AI image generator, i.e. ChatGPT or whatever, they're all basically catching up to each other. But the only thing you really need is to take whatever image you want. It could be like stylized anime. It could be Digimon. And then you just give it to any AI and you say, hey, can you make this 3D? And usually those sites are like, Pixel Artistry will give you like a prompt that you give it to like try to give it the best case scenario that when the AI image to a 3D process happens, it can perceive depth essentially. And if you really want a bunch of good stuff, you can like scan, like get multiple sides of it. So you can go to like Gemini and say like, hey, can you give me a back shot of this character from like back and the side? And that will let the thing have even more detail because it gets context for what's behind it. Because if you don't have any context, it kind of just got to wing it. So yeah, but that's where I would suggest. But it's actually extremely easy. You just need the image.
McFlufferkin said also Duviri experience on specific spirals. Anger, fear, sorrow, and Isleweaver will be how you get both Kalervo and Araxia. Dagger Storm, Melee Frame, and Spider Lady Frame.
Oh, it's the Spider Lady Frame too. Ah, shit, so that's something I gotta eventually bang out. Blech. Also, shit, I didn't mean to go to you. Let me go. I thought I was using I thought about using existing 3D models too. Yeah, you can do that. Everything is attainable. I just think you'd be surprised how simple. Like all you need is a singular image with like no bullshit in the background, and then you just you hit go. It's free. Like basically the thing that everyone uses right now is something called I have it saved here. Just give me 1 second. I gotta check it. It's called. Son of a bitch. Hayun, which is basically made by Tencent, but it's like a free. It's this converting process. And right now they have it's free, where they give you 30 attempts every day, and the first time it'll give you what you want. There's one catch that's kind of funny. If you guys can see here.
Said Araxia and Ileweaver become accessible after you finish the Hex main quest, so you're still a ways away.
So this was one of the things when I was making Lone Space Plate, but this is kind of what you get, and I wish I could show you guys the base image of what the base plate looked like, but unfortunately it doesn't save that. But you guys can see it's all Chinese, so what you need to do is go to Translate to English on any browser of your choice, and it will change everything so you can understand it. This is where you can use one image. If you want to use multiple images, you can use this, which is going to give you a whole spectral view of it. But yeah, it's literally as simple. If you just want to use the most easy one, it's just this one. You just upload an image, boop, and then you hit run and generate, and it will make you a whole ass thing. Again, sometimes it fucks up because it has to interpret what's behind it if there's only one front-facing thing. So it'll be like, this is meant to be a clock, so we're gonna add these seams. You're like, I don't want that. And you just gotta cut those away or just render it again. Anyways, thank you for being patient, Nog. I just want to make sure I gave a full thing to that. Anyways, but yeah, it's not as nearly as hard as you think. And if you use the pixel artistry person, he basically specializes in using locally ran stuff and free stuff. There's another channel that's also really good, but he kind of specializes in paid for stuff, and it's a little bit pricey. Anywho, all right, let's see. I need to sell stuff. Sorry. His bonus affinity boosted upon you. What's happening? Thank you, I guess. All right. Do not sell this guy. I wish I could lock that somehow, but it will not let me. Inoros Prime I already have, so we can sell that. Right? That's Inoros? Inoros, yes. Chroma. Is Chroma good? Do I have the Chroma Prime thing? I don't know. I don't think so. I think we can sell Chroma. Because I have it. Do I have it in? Oh, sell by price. No, I want to sell by name. So I can see all the chromas in the right alignment. What the fuck is Chroma? Chroma! Do we want to sell Ash? I guess we don't have any other Ash. Boppity boopity. Can you guys just yell at me if I have something in this that is good?
Chroma is Helminth fodder. IMOU may not like her though.
She's Helminth fodder? What happened? Why is she good? Where the fuck is... Can I just click this and sit... Okay. I just want to make sure I do it by name. I would like to make this so we have the receiver and we have the... We don't have the stock though. Yeah, I'll keep you for now. The Baza Prime.
McFlufferkins said Chroma is good if you care to farm credits. It's the Chromatic Dragon frame.
Chromatic Dragon frame. Should I sell the Bronca or something like that?
Raidnade said don't sell Ash. He's super old and very much vaulted.
Okay, but I can't make him. I don't have the other Ash parts. I guess I maybe chill when I get him.
Ignoring Fetus said I only like her Helminth ability on Hildren. More over shields.
What about a Death Cube Prime? What's Death? What the fuck is Death Cube? I have 2 Death Cube pieces. Do we like Death Cube? Can we rip its throat out? I only have 1 Fang, unfortunately. I could just sell all of Fang. Is Fang good? And it's fodder, and I'm so close, so I might as well keep it. Unless it's vaulted. I wish you could see when it's vaulted. Who's Gyra Prime? Death Cube is mastery fodder. But something is not... everything could theoretically be mastery fodder. Unless I have enough of the resource, I feel like I should sell it. You know? I have 2 pieces. Don't you need 4 to make a thing? We gotta sell something. Okay. I might have enough, actually, with Inoros. Is Mesa good? I got a lot of Mesa crap. But I don't got the full set.
Knowing Fetus said Gyra is alright.
No, I got enough.
Sell
Fuck. Was it? Gyra. Do we equip Gyra? Sell all Mesa. All of it? Don't know why Nog is calling Chroma as she might be confused with a different frame. You can call whatever. So I'll be a pain to I see. Mesa is easily okay. Mesa's gone. I just feel like we're so close to making her. It's kind of, or just, I know that's what I feel like it's I don't know. We're 1 off from her system or whatever. Nope, we had a system. We need her like cube thing. What about Oberon? I think I already have Octavia Prime. Do I? I only have 1 of Octavia, so I should probably just not have that. God, what about Nautilus Prime? No, I definitely know something. What about all this tiny bullshit like Ocarina Prime handle?
Volty_1337 said, I think you might have not built Inaros yet.
Not built Inaros. I have Inaros. I have an Inaros Prime already. What about Trinity? I think Trinity is actually one of the more better, like the crazy characters in the game. Maybe.
Gnawing Fetus said, Oberon is my clan's lord and savior. Sell his sorry ass.
What is what? Where I got? Well, I'll just search it. Wait, can I search? Yeah. There it is. Get out of me. Bang. All right. Wow, 15. how amazing. I think we should have enough. Are we good with this? I don't think it's enough. I think I need a lot more, but let's just say fuck it. Let's just sell. Yeah. Sell Trinity. Trinity. And Val. You guys tell me this names is amazing. That's a bit better. All right, let's see. Sell. All right. Somebody make a mistake. Anyways, pop. Sprint at you. All right. So, what is the first thing we need? Is it this thing?
Gnawing Fetus said you need like 600 total, I think. The primed electric pistol mod is 400-ish.
So this one is the first one we should get. What's the other one you guys were saying was good? My nose. So is this the one? I think it's the one. I think the other one you guys were telling me to get is this thing, maybe? I don't know. I feel like I can't. Murmur, and then Recovery Sentinel, Rifle Corpus, Grineer. I don't think that damage one was it. I mean, surely this is it. Baltic Strike, I get that for... Wow, really? Wow, you get this one first? Oh my god, it's expensive. That's shocking. Alright. I bought it, and now broke again. How much do I need?
Raidnade said, do you have Voltaic Strike? If not, Def, get that first.
I did not. We did not. I know. One second. I gotta ban this motherfucker on goddamn Twitch. Ban. All right. What else can we sell? Should we sell this one? The thing is, I kind of want this one. The Nami. Anything that's like double weapon, kind of cool. You know, some people like giant greatswords. I'm not into it. I'm not as into it.
Gnawing Fetus said Voltaic Strike and Primed Convulsion are the only ones worth the assault in his shop ATM. IMO.
Okina Prime? Should we sell? What's the Paneritha Prime? What the fuck? Paris Prime? Is that good? This one looks cool. I don't know why. Typedo Prime. I'll buy Oaken off ya. What's Oaken? Okay.
Raidnate said Barrow is the only way to get the electric
I can just give it to you.
60th status mod, so that's why.
Raid says borrow is the only way to get. I see. That's why he prioritized. Gotcha.
McFlufferkin said Paris is currently in most relics so common enough, can sell it if you don't care about the bows.
Paris, say less. How much money? 15. Kill me. Paris. Wait, is that also one? Weird that it's required. It's blades. Paris is gone. A little bit of money. Is Sylvian Ages Prime good? That's only 15 though. Jesus. What about this? Star something Prime Barrels. Can we sell that? Oh, we got 2 of these though. Fuck. Whenever we got like 2, I'm like, shit, are we close to getting this? Bodhi says, I'd sell weapon parts. I don't want. Yeah, I don't know what, like, I don't know what is worth anything. So I'm like, is this going to be good? But then it's like, there's 2 thought processes. Am I selling something that's good? And the third thing is, am I so close to making this that I could just, what is it called? like grind it and get it and then use it for mastery fodder. So if something is vaulted, I probably should just sell it.
Gnawing Fetus said Stradivar is pretty meh IMO, but one of my friends swears by it.
That doesn't help. It doesn't help. Also, I don't think that was the right phrasing for me. I think I already got the Exceltra. Yeah, so we can sell the Exceltra. Not a lot. Once again, you're like, oh, okay. Ugh. I want this one so badly, but I think we just have to slaughter something. It's only 15, though. Well, this one's a lot. Why is the base so little and the main thing is so... Is the Bronca good, guys? I don't know. There's a lot of good stuff. We gotta start severing crap.
McFlufferkin said. What types of weapons do you care about most?
I think we're just gonna sell that.
ARs, semi-auto, shotguns, etc.
I think we have enough. No. Yeah, we have enough. Okay. Yeah, I would love this, but I don't know. The Corina Prime is something I really want. I don't have any of the blades, so it's just like I'd have to find both the blades to get it. I don't know. Is there anything else I like Nikita Prime? I think we also could do that. Nakana Prime. Yeah, I think. Man. Nakana. Is that the same thing? No, I shouldn't sell it. All right. Is any of the stuff I have? I think it's enough. Is any of the stuff I have a deal breaker? Like you guys are like, no. It's the best. Just a quick glaze. Paris. Glaze is a horrible sentence. Paris Prime. 2 Paris other things. Exceltra, which we already made.
You have the Doorclave now. That will carry you for melee weapons for a while.
Yes, but the other thing... Yeah, I guess, yeah. My 2 favorite weapons are like the Tonfas and the Glaives.
There's an Incarnate Tonfa Blades you'll get access to after Angels of the Zariman. It's mostly meant as a parkour stat stick, but still nice to have.
Okay, that's kind of cool. Karna could be good melee weapon. Good melee weapon if you want a good one. What would we sell in place of it, hypothetically? What about the Trippo? It's nothing. It's fucking cost nothing. Redeemer also, pennies. God damn it. Pantheon? Is the Pantheon dog shit or nah? I'm sorry, not Pantheon. Panthera? My nose.
Gnawing Fetus said actually sell the oak in the part. I forgot I already have it built lol.
Okay. Okay. Is that enough to nix this? No. Is the Baza good? Baza we have the blueprint of. Oh. We already have an Horus. Oh. Well, it's not a lot, but I haven't got up to where we needed, I think. Let's see how bad I'm at.
Republican said Panthera is fine, but it's not a commonly used primary. It launches buzzsaw blades and has a special alt fire where it holds one as a pseudo melee.
That's kind of cool. Fuck it. Whatever happened, happened. All right. And now the Pistol Prime. Bop. Money is getting tight, but hey, am I good to buy this? I think so. It's pistol damage. Should I equip this? Probably not. I think the pistol I have on is critical base, but if I ever did want to make a elemental thing, I have something. Something. I still don't understand what the other one is. I think, is it like a stance mod? Is that why it's good? Pantheon. Also, I finished my coffee. It's level 6. It's 6. Sure, my coffee, so I'm not letting all this stuff at the bottom run away.
Gnawing Fetus said Panthera is janky emo. It can be good, in the sense you can make anything one-shot non-steel path enemies.
Yeah, I feel like that's the hard part. Asking like people who are like playing the game a lot. Which is the idea of like, everything can be good in Warframe. And you're like, yeah, sure. Okay. All right, purchase. I just did it. I was wanting a little pat on the back. Fuck it. If we made a mistake, it is what it is. Ooh, also, look at this. And what broke ass for next week. Great. All right. Can you guys guide me on how to get the dog outcome? Affinity booster. Pfft. Also, I got another 45% off platinum thing. I don't know if that's just like now what happens, or if like you can still get like another 90% off one. But yes, how does one make a dog that has
Gnawing
multiple
Fetus
dogs?
said, how many credits do you have ATM?
500,000, i.e. nothing. Which is crazy in this game, but hey. I think I need to make an incubator thing, which is... Yeah. I have an egg. I don't have the fucking goddamn incubator cell. Did I make it last time? Oh, God. I did it. Oh, you need argon. That's... Oh, my God, you need 100k. We have 100k, but I need argon, I think. Unless I can make you something. But get the prime thing. You'll need it. How many credits do you have at the moment? And it's been way too long since I built my doggo to remember how. But you need to build an incubator. Yes. So if we do anything that gives us argon, that'd be peak. If not, I get you. Also, look at you. Also, I wish he just floated. It's weird to like walk and then decide to float 2 inches, you know? It'd be cool if he was just crip walking. Kind of like, I think, what's her name is? Actually, I'm not even sure if what's her name does that. I think actually she also just walks, which is weird. Wisp? Actually, no, I don't think she does. She has like, doesn't have feet. Oh, I don't know if Nog still wants to play, but I'll invite you. Also, not what do you call it? Raid is still in the thing. Also, Ray, what do you call it? Do you ever get up to playing and make a decision? I mean, are you going to choose Star Rail, or no, sorry, ZZZ, or are you gonna try Neverness to Everness, man? I don't know what the right choice is. What's happening? I thought I seen something beside your name. Do we just do like a relic cracking, or like what is it called? How the hell do you get argon? I think it appears on the void. I just don't know what missions are void-based missions. I feel like I'm vibrating. I should chug that whole ass coffee. Shit. Huh. Ah. Ah. Honestly, not a bad week for Barrow. You know, an elemental mod.
McCluthican said anniversary alerts if any are still available. Otherwise, missions in the void.
Oh, right. I forgot about the anniversary ones. I gotta make sure I double check that shit. And that's when is that going away? Let's see. Why can't I see my thing?
I'm detecting multiple enemy signatures, and they're all.
Where are we? I'm so lost. All right.
Raid Nate said, I don't know if I want to play NTE just cuz I'm playing so many gacha games. RN also I'd be down to join for Warframe stuff whenever.
Oh, motherfucker, I'm sorry, Raid. I wish you would told me much sooner. I seen you were in the waiting room. What do you call it? Yeah, man, I get that. With the I would not even be considering it if I didn't already drop. I say drop. I kind of just put down. Let's say put down ZZZ. I also put down Wither Waves as well. I feel bad because I want to keep up with Wither Waves. I enjoy the story quite a lot, but yeah. Also, I feel like what do you call it? Withering Waves is like peak anime hype. Like they've nailed that like anime moment of like friendship is magic nonsense. And I want to see what happens to the one lady, or like daughter, or like adopted daughter situation.
Bulty_1337 said, is there a double credit drop event RN? If so, we should farm creds.
I'm good with that as well. Can we just get one Argon so I get my incubator going, then we kind of have to pause on that. We got hella range too. Argon, where are you? Ah! I accidentally find myself. I did.
Gnawing Fetus said, break all the boxes here. And yes, there is a 2x credit ATM.
shit, I wouldn't mind doing that the farm thing then. Oh, did I fuck up? Am I fucked up? Yeah, just 7 lasers. I didn't think I missed some of the chests. Damn you, Argon! It feels like you get all of the Argon and then nothing. Like nothing. I do like the range of this weapon. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh. Where do you leave? Or like, where do you continue? Up here, I see. Oh! I see one! Go, man! Yes! Fan-fucking-tastic. Now we just need to kill.
Gnawing Fetus said Argon on my marker.
Thank you. Bit of a delay, but we got it. Damn it! It looked like there was so much range there. It was nothing. Zoomies. More zoomies.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Also, can't I just do this a bunch in like open areas like this, and we'll just like send off a bunch of turrets? Kind of, not really, a little bit.
You have broken their ranks, and they are on the run. Another successful mission.
There's a special place there, but I think I got the one Argon I needed, and that degrades anyway. So unless you spend it, bit of a waste. Fuckers. Unless, I don't know. What? Really? Really, man? God damn it. I did not know it closed the door if you were, yeah. That's just wrong. Oh. Get through the fucking door. Zooming. Man, I think I feel like I can hear Octavia. I hear the thing. Also, I've been thinking about the idea, maybe possibly, of giving Drifter a platinum button haircut, because I feel like the base one is just shite, just straight shite. Anyways, boom. Yes. Also, the patches to the beard did not get better. Oh, my chest and body. Oh, my neck. Yawning into a stretch, not the play. Also, do you have other powers as your
just a little dent to your platinum wallet? I recommend it.
I know, but what if it's a mistake? I was gonna say, yeah, for your main Tenno or whatever his name is, like the kid version of you or the dude version of you, Drifter, whatever you want to call it. Do you have better powers if you invest more in those trees? Because I think I'm sitting on a ton of affinity I just haven't spent because I just don't know what to specialize in, and yeah, it's kind of it. But calling out people who want to farm credits, I think we're gonna do that next, possibly, maybe. I just have to quickly make the incubator, so don't forget. Incubator.
McFlufferkin said, there's waybound passives from each tree, 2 for each.
Bang.
Bolty
7 hours.
_1337 said me,
Gnawing Fetus said my Necros has a mod that makes his shadows absorb damage for him, if that's what you were asking.
My Necros has a mod that makes his shadows absorb damage for him. Raid is here too. Well, Raid's already here. Where's Bolty? Invite. Whilst you guys load it up, I have to use the washroom. I'll wait till Bolty gets up in here. I think Bolty's loading in. Burnt sienna. A little old bottle. Sorry. Anyways. Ba, 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 ba. All right. Load us into the thing. I think I have it. Oh, shite. I hope I have enough capital. I maybe a little bit off. I think I got enough. 482. So, is the special whip, like that special mod you guys got me for my melee weapon thing that we got from Barrow, is that like a stance mod? Because you guys said 60, like energy 60. I just don't know what that means. So, like, why is that? Just like it costs not a lot, or is that it can be put in the like the stance section, and then it like, I don't know, it does good. I don't know. It gives you more energy to spend or something. Should I put that on in place of our whip one? I don't know. Should I put that mod on our whip? Or cleaver, I should say. I think it's like a whip blade. What is it actually called? Oh, Deracleave. Right. Oh, shit, I could have sold our Deracleave. We already made a Deracleave one. Fuck. I think I've seen Deracleave. Maybe we did sell Deracleave, actually, in hindsight. I think we did. My Necros has a mod that makes... Yeah, I'm ready to also. I don't know if anyone wants to set it up. Can I? Let's see.
Gnawing Fetus said, what frames besides Caliban are you into ATM? I'll see if I can buy any augment mods for it for ya. But 60/60th mods are the main way to build status chance on melee weapons.
Oh.
And not on Doorclave.
Not on Doorclave. Okay, so we don't do Doorclave. Gotcha. Doorclave is a crit weapon. Gotcha. Not a status weapon. Gotcha. What do you call it? The, where is the fucking... Oh, right, isn't that... It's not through here, right? It's through, like, a... Oh, God. Maybe you guys should start. I think it's in a special place. So what is the dex for? I'm getting distracted. As far as another Warframe that I'm looking at, besides Wisp and Caliban, the only one I kind of maybe want to fuck with is the werewolf person, just because I like melee a lot. And I think it'd be cool. Like, I don't know if what is the strongest melee class? I feel like it has to be the wolf person. No? Maybe strongest is the bad way to phrase it. How can I have fun with melee? Basically. I know there's probably like Rhino or some bullshit, which just gives you a fuck ton of buffs or whatever, but, you know, it's an index. Index? What? An index. Like in Venus? Fortuna. Index is where you're looking for.
Raid Nate said, introducing Kullervo.
Kullervo? Is that how do they look? Do they look like shit? Or do they look kind of cool?
Gnawing Fetus said on Neptune. I want to say...
Neptune. This, index. I feel like they should have that thing. Alright. That. Alright. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know if I had... Yeah. Shit. Here's hoping I don't get the energy siphon one, which is straight ass. Although now I have weapons that actually can kill stuff, so... Also, Bolty, everyone's on a Nog. We're on Nog. But yeah, I wonder... It's tough because, like... There's a bunch of Warframes that I've always thought look cool. Like there's like the butterfly pixie lady who's just a straight animal. Like I've always just see how she's like just a premier like mobility quality of life frame. It's so funny, dude. I watched a video the other day about like airbrushes and how like there's just one airbrush that's like God. It's just like so good and it's not that expensive compared to all these other airbrushes. But it's because it is so good at everything, it's basically not interesting. I wonder if that's some of the frames that exist in this game where they're just so good at everything that people are like, I'm sick of seeing her around. I'm sick of playing the character. You know. Also, how do you see the debuff you get? Fatal stress? I don't know. How much energy does it take to summon one of my boyos? No! God damn it! It is one of those things. Is it always that? Or do I just keep getting fucking unlucky with the damn siphon thing? The more coins I have, the more less energy I have, so my whole build is made, like, rendered completely obsolete. What the fuck? I wish they had a thing where, like, the more, you get energy through melee kills. You know, that way you're losing energy constantly, but you're also picking up energy. Am I getting sucked? What's happening? We have that happening. We go up in the air and hide. Get up there.
Nine Fetus said, the more coins you have, the more the energy punishment.
Oh, so that is every... Oh, I thought that was... I didn't know that was... Oh, I guess that makes sense. The highest stakes. I'll be right back. I just want to talk about myself. Hopefully I don't get kicked.
McFlufferkin said, that's just the mechanic of the index. The more points you collect, the weaker you become, so it's a high risk, high reward.
Index points up for grabs. Bad day for annual and investors. Watch this broker with a bucket load of index points.
I'm moving. Yeah, what do you call it? Like, yeah, I get that you have a penalty. I just didn't know, like, is it always energy? Because, like, if it's like, oh, you take more damage, or oh, you lose out on ammunition or something, or you have like lower health, all that's fine. But it's your HP's gone, where it's just, or your power. And you're like, what? I guess it's bad if you also have like health, and you have a tank build. And you're like, well, fuck me, I guess. So I don't know. I mean, that's why it's better to have like be good at everything kind of thing. This. I'm just gonna sit up here, not take any coins, and try to fuck people up.
Index points up for grabs.
Oh, you shoot two. Oh, that's multi-shot, I see. So multi-shot can detonate.
McFlufferkin said your reduced HP, energy recovery, slowed down, if not more debuffs.
Oh, is it like the more coins you have, the more debuff you are? Is that why I still see some of y'all like die when you're basically like gods? Still. Well, come to this plane if there's ever enemies to spawn. It's a cool weapon. You shoot it, creates little missiles that heat seek shit. It's the time to kill stuff. Shit. Pick up coins. Shit. There. There's a coin there. I keep hitting the fucking wrong button. I gotta try to hit the heavy button. There. It's my pinky button. Whoo! I'll bring my Kelvero for this. I don't have him pumped out those so what? Oh, pimped out. I see pimped. I pimped out. Pumped. Man, eyes in the eyes, mind in the gut. Everything's falling apart with me. I do have to run and see if there's any mods that have been left behind. Feel his energy in these little tiny bits. So is that Yunong? I feel like he's just like summoned a ghost. But what was the one Raid said? Raid said Kalervo? What do they have? What is their old
Raid
skin?
said I would bring my Kalervo, but mine has a deluxe skin.
What does that mean? Is that like you don't want to flex on us or what? What do you call it? But what's the what does Kalervo do that's so cool? That makes her like melee fun. Because like the werewolf person looks fun in the sense she has like a movement animation and stuff like that. But I don't know if she's good. Well, I think she's good. Sorry, the melee, every frame is good. First of all, I just mean like, does the werewolf frame make melee weapons funner, or does it just give you a power set that like lets you have a lunge, which is it doesn't have you do with your melee weapons at all, you know? Also, where's Nong? Nong says so Nong has the. Let me see. Half of this game is visual, okay? Honestly, 80% of this game is visual. If you look like shit, I don't want the frame, okay?
Gnawing Fetus said for Kalervo, everything he does.
I don't
builds
like the helmet. I like the
combo
body.
counter. And he has Aston's of Overguard.
I like the body. I don't know if I love the face. That's wait, so have everything he does builds your combo count, and he has Aston, a shit ton of overshield. Gotcha. I got it. My dyslexic ass is used to reading gibberish because, you know, except for you, it's time sensitive. For me, it's just life. But, you know, boo-hoo me. Dude, that's not even the main reason why I can do that shit like that. The main reason is because I was in a class with people with learning disabilities, and boy, the teachers would. I was not as, you know. Anyways, so I had to make sense of the work offering. They had to ask me a bunch of shit like, "Hey, do you know what this says?" I'm like, "Yeah," and I'm like, "I don't know why I know what this says." Probably because Also, look at my little orbs flying around. The little bombs.
McFlufferkin said. He's jokingly referred to as a sniper frame, because one of his abilities is a teleport that charges up a heavy melee strike that does super crits.
Ooh. I might need to have to pause at the end of the stream and see some gameplay of him so we can see what he's like when he's fully built out. I should have asked this question first and foremost. Is he attainable? Or is there a... Guys, on me there's coins. I don't want to grab them because of the blessed death, all that. But by me, there's coins. The stream is mad delayed, so this might get you a millennia later. But hey, they don't know. Pop. Damn, Bodhi got fucking a whole ass wasp nest on his shit. That's crazy. I feel like maybe the problem with my summoner build is that sometimes my summons will just go and kill shit. There's coins by me! Yeah, they'll kill shit and then no one's there to pick it up. So I'll find them. I'll be the dad and be like, hey, there's more coins by me. Nah, got them. Bop, bop. Good stuff. Also, look at you, Bolty. Oh, are my little things also?
McFlufferkin said, gotta do negative emotion spirals of anger, fear, and/or sorrow in Duviri experience. Part of the process is going to his island prison that spawns in those spirals and collect enough to buy the BPs.
Oh, I thought you were making an elaborate Epstein joke. Dude, I don't think I can ever hear island and not think immediately like one of the worst crimes in humanity. But yeah. But okay, so it's like it is a whole event, a whole thing. Well, yeah. We need to have goals. Maybe we could reach for the stars in that. Maybe. Give me. Don't want to grab the health. Robotic shield charge. Oh my god, is that for my companions? That's so good. Question mark? Oh shit, there's a coin. There's 2 coins here, by the way. There's 1 coin here and 1 up there. I go by the one that's harder to not see. There is a coin by me and by the ground. And also another one over there. Right there as well. Right here. Fuck! I killed myself. Ow. Also, by the thing. I don't think I die immediately. There's also one over here. Unless it despawned. Maybe you guys probably got it. You guys have like 1,000. It's crazy. I don't know if there's like a method to holding it or what. Like if we don't want to hand them in yet or something. I know like the more you have, the better the payoff. I just feel like if y'all have like 40 each, I feel like at what point is it time to cash in? Lambda energy.
You need to turn this around. Your livelihood and life depend on it.
Your livelihood and life depend on it. Fluff says, I would never. So was it that? And I got caught up getting confused twice. Also, Fluff, on how much are you finished Crimson Desert? And not like the sick, twisted, like run around the map and collect like the tiny little trinket thing that does nothing for you, just cash or whatever. I'm talking about like general. Most people would consider that to be like, yeah, I've what's the way to phrase it? I've extracted the fun out of the game and all the possibilities of fun. Instead of like, again, there's a collectible that gives you nothing. It's just there to get it. That's where I don't care about that. But I'm just curious, at what point are you at? So god damn it. It's like I need 2 energy to cast my arrow. I just need a little bit more. Come on. Come on. Come on. There. Bang.
McFlufferkins said I finished Chapter 7, unlocked the Orc Berserker Companion, and on my way to reacquire Demian, the finesse techie lady.
The finesse, is that the saber lady? Like the more agile, kind of like a hit kind of character like that? I don't know what I said. It was a really stupid sentence I'd say, but anyways. Speaking of that, man, that's one of the things I'm curious about this game is like, there's some things that are like, I don't know if there was ever anything good. Like for instance, I don't know, like I feel like it would be so easy for them to take like, what is it called? Nunchucks, which I believe were like actually a thing that you could get. Also, there's something here. Oh god, no! Well, I died again. Listen, man, it's really easy to fall off to your death. Shockingly easy. You got the coin king. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so like one of the coolest like weapons that I think I've ever seen is basically like nunchucks, except they're shotguns basically. They're like double barrel shotguns. And each time you shoot, it of course fires, and it's from Ruby, and I just think, what a fucking cool ass idea. Also we should do this. I don't have any fucking energy again. But I wonder if there's something like that.
Said rapiers, guns, and transforming weapons / shields. I have the dyer and barber so I can customize them all more to my liking. I've mostly completed stuff in the first region, scratching the second.
Fuck, I killed myself again. I hope you don't lose anything if we die too much of this. Watch us have limited lives and I'm just siphoning all of them because I'm an asshole. I just go up here and hide. Or not try to get in the way, at least. I say as I summon things and they kill things.
Fetus said I want a Redeemer. Thick-ass sword that's heavy attack is a shotgun shell blast.
Ooh, that's kind of huge, yeah. Is there any good nunchucks? Like nunchucks and sabers, I always remember being straight ass. And I don't know if they ever made like equivalents that are good. I don't know if there's that many melee weapons that make use of heavy attacks though, as like alternative ways of firing, which I think is cool when they do it. Oh, I don't know why. I guess I hit over.
Investors are eyeing those dropped points.
I keep throwing this and I want this. I don't have enough power to get that. I didn't like that you summoned far the hell away. There's a coin over there. A singular. Oh, there's two. There's multiple coins by me. Ruby weapons were so cool. I love the first season climax fight. I never finished the first season, man. I was too bummed by Monty
said we
dying.
just got an Incarnon for the Destreza, one of the rapiers, so it's going to be stronger than before. No decent nunchaku that I know of, at least outside of infested weapons, which I don't like.
Oh, but we don't like infested weapons? Why? What about the you don't want biological living weapons? I don't know why, but that to me is the coolest thing. You know what I mean? A weapon that feels. In hindsight, that might be very dark actually and quite twisted, but hey. Conceptually, very cool. There's one coin by me. I killed a man. I think corporate some people, maybe? I don't know. I don't know if the Warframe community has the same level of hatred that the Warhammer people have, where there's no really people in this world besides your faction and all that, you know. Also, is there a copy of Nog just there? There is a singular coin by me. Ooh, there's multiple coins. Guys, I don't mean to make your mouth water, but there is a whopping 3 coins by me. Make your mouth water. 4 coins? Multi! Here! Multi! Do you not see the same coins? Am I crazy? if I be like, pick up the coin, there's no coin actually.
McFlufferkin said,
Bang.
If I want biotech stuff, I prefer Almelka had her tree root gauntlet.
Oh no, I ran away from the other coin. Yeah, that's one here. Yeah, I just I will say like plant tree things are cool, but I mean, I guess like if it's like flood adjacent, less fun, but still, you know. I don't know. I feel like living weapon is a very cool concept. Like that's always a class or a character thing that I wish it was a thing, which is like living armor. I guess like Death Knight is usually like a subclass that ends up having it. But yeah, I always like that thought process. And I haven't seen like a game with like a build like that, which I thought Avon would have had in Borderlands. I thought like he kind of fit the like druid type thing, and like having like living armor, which like can shape. Honestly, dude, the best living armor might be fucking prototype. That might be like legit. Maybe you need to level up to get there, but that's kind of what when I think of like how cool living armor would be. That's it. What if I had like a giant fucking webbed like slicey hand? And a giant other slicey hand. What? Anyways, also there's a coin here hidden. I think. Yes, there's a coin here. By me. It's in the crevice. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. I don't know why. Dude, I'm gonna say it. I think McDonald's is mid as hell. Alright? Even their fries are, I think, not that great. Maybe it's just because you feel like absolute death afterwards. But I'm a Wendy's kind of guy, all right? You keep passing it, Bolty. Maybe Bolty is giving up. Raid. Also, Raid, you look like a fucking unit, my dude.
McFlufferkins.
Oh my
makes
God.
sense why you had an affinity for High on Life. I just like high-tech stuff.
I don't know if I had an
respect
affinity.
biotech like the Tyranids, Zerg. I'd rather just be Protoss, Tau Empire, Corpus, etc. Gnawing Fetus said McDonald's fries are utter shit.
I agree, man. I'm not a really big fan. People like Five Guys. I feel like it's a lot of grease, man. I don't know if I like me like a hyper greasy fry. I say that as a, we know they're cooked in little grease, but there's still a level to this game, and otherwise it's too much. Also, other thing, I don't like when fries are like dried out. You know, I mean, I get that it's obvious, but yeah. Like sometimes you get curly fries, and curly fries I would say is one of the best fries, bar none. But because they curly, they oftentimes, at least in my opinion,
said,
all
despite my
fucked
name
up.
getting an association,
Some of them
I
burnt.
don't touch McDonald's much. We tend to get Arby's, Wendy's, or Del Taco nowadays.
Arby's, I don't know if I've ever had Arby's. Guys, I don't think I've had like 80% of all of the fast food in the world. Like we've had Wendy's, McDonald's, A&W. A&W's great. I think A&W, I will fully catch myself. A&W's is a comfort food to me because it's the main thing that we got when we were kids. A&W's to me is like a weird. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think it's also in Canada, it's less shitty. I think in the States, it's quite greasy. It's very comparable to McDonald's, but in Canada, a chicken burger dude from A&W. Oh my god. Fuck. Oh, I'm so fucking hungry. Oh no. I gotta work after this. Oh, what a bad idea to talk about food. Oh no. You know what? I'm not sure if you guys have it where you live, but you know what I also fucking love to death, man? Walkbox. Do you guys have Walkbox where you are? Probably. It's just you get like a weird giant box full of rice, like half rice, fuck ton of rice, honestly, for anybody. And you can get like chicken.
Gnawing Fetus said, best fries are fresh Burger King fries. Emo.
Maybe it's a bad Burger King, but I feel like Burger King are cardboard even for me. Yeah, Burger King to me, maybe I think of DQ. I think DQ might be the most shit fast food out of everything. But their ice cream is so good that they're like, we don't need to be getting anything else. But DQ, every single time I've had it, I've regretted having it entirely. Do you guys have DQs where, I think you are. I think DQ is a US based thing. And most of you guys are in US. You know what I think is the undervalued fast food as well? It's not really fast food, but any sort of like grocery store food that's like been cooking and there's like the lady in the fishnet, not fishnet, the hairnet bullshit, just sitting there making stuff for you. It's always fresh. It's always quite good. Man. Yeah, that's always. Also, it's just like the best soft meal ever. You just go and you just go to the grocery store, grab some like quick fucking pre-made stuff that's kind of slightly better than just like instant food. And yeah. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Oh. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Oh. I really need to set my marker so I can actually mark things where there is coins. Is that Chroma?
Raid Nade said, Five Guys where I live is goated, and Wendy's is good here too. I utterly despise Burger King, and I'm not a fan of McDonald's.
I was gonna say Burger King I haven't had the best experience with, but I wonder if I'm thinking of DQ in some of those instances. I haven't had anyone say DQ. I'm wondering if you guys even have DQ where you're at. Now, with that being said, as much as I say McDonald's fries are not great.
Fetus said someone dropping 4 coins. I am sodding on a 30 stack and GT. And GT.
Oh, okay. We grab coins. I see. It's sitting on 30. Can we start grabbing coins? I'll try some of my stuff before I find it.
McFlufferkin said, we have Dairy Queens, but haven't been to one in a while. They're best known for the desserts, not the burgers.
Yeah, Dairy Queen. Yeah, I got Dairy Queen. Dairy Queen, I think, is what I mean by DQ. Yeah, even the ice cream, I still think is not that much better. I mean, like I remember there's like cream cheese or something like that, or not cheesecake. Cheesecake ice cream was pretty good. I fuck with that. I just think I like cheesecake. I mean, I feel like cheesecake kind of hard to fuck up. I just cashed in some. I'm not sure if that was a problem. Are we done? We're leaving? Are we gonna keep going? I'm fine with either. Whatever you want. We're leaving? Okay, let's see. Bada. Raid says, I had Burger King once on vacation and I hated it. I'm trying to think of what's the worst one out of lot. I think it might be DQ. Outside of DQ though. Do I remember we used to have do y'all have Mama Pandas? I remember that was a big ass chain when we were kids. And I didn't see nothing anymore. I haven't seen that at all for such a while. But Mama Panda was a big thing. I think it's just generic Chinese food. but it's such a fucking gradient of whether you get like a good Chinese food restaurant place that's like disgusting or like the best. Never heard of Montpellier? Oh my god. I had it once too, but it was all right. Burger King? Shit, I thought Burger King would be like, I guess, yeah, Boti's in Germany. And I don't know, I think Raid's in the US.
Gnawing Fetus said I was going to turn in a third of the needed points for next round skeptical smiley face.
Yeah.
Lol. DQ is generally shit except the cheese curds and ice cream.
Dude! That's so fucking crazy. That's so crazy that Nog is like, but this. And I'm like, dude, that was the one thing I had, which was good. The chocolate one was fine, but the cheesecake curd one, I remember eating that shit and being like, alright. It's kind of good. I don't know if you guys want to run that back again. Maybe now that we have slightly better, what is it called? Slightly better, recalibrated stuff.
Bolty_1337 said, I think we got duped. There is number 2 X-Cred.
There's no 2x credits? Oh no, is it only like a special thing? Or is it only certain factions? That. Oh no. Was there not a double affinity with something stress? Should we continue or no? BK is northern US mostly. Burger, okay. Check your communications. It won't show up in the missions. Oh. Communications. Inbox. There it is. All Tenno acquire credits double for a limited time. Cool. So I guess it is working. We got 2 million. It's quite a jump from what we had, I think. I just don't see the final sum. Bang. Yeah, what do you call it? Five Guys is one of those things. I feel like we had it once when it was like super busy because it uploaded. I have a small town. We live in a small town, smallish town, and everyone went crazy when it came here, and so the people just like drove and like went into it in droves. But yeah, I remember people being a little. Maybe that's why it was bad. But I thought Five Guys to me was very like, it was fine. But like it's not as good as just like a hamburger cooked on a grill that you can add like pickles. I think it's also I just don't like a fuck ton of meat. You know, like I'm not sure if y'all fuck with it at all, but like in McDonald's or any of these places, you can get like a double stacked burger. I'm okay. I think I'm a bread person way more than I'm a meat person though. Like if I could eat bread all the time forever, I'd be so happy. And I talk about I'm not a food person. Oh my god, fucking bread though, dude. Oh my god, bread. Anyways. But yeah, I'm not sure if is anyone fuck with like a double stacked burger of any kind. I feel like that's just a lot. Also, I don't want to have a burger where like I can't open my mouth. I do want a burger with all the fixings, with like pickles and lettuce and mustard mayo bacon.
Gnawing Fetus said, after this run, it'll speedrun Maru's treasure hunt for ya guys.
Maru's treasure hunt? Can we do it tomorrow? Or is it gonna be gone? Because it's 7 and I gotta exercise still.
Raidnade said I might get a snack after like 2 waves.
Go pop off. Speaking of which, I maybe should eat something too. I see people use those chopstick chip eater things. I say as I look at a bag of chips. I feel like I don't want to be bothered with that. That's like, too much, you know what I mean? Also, I think it'd be fucked up for my hands. It'd be hard. Bust those my chips. Dude, these are the best chips I've ever had ever. It's like I can't believe I found something this good. But basically it's misfit chips, so it's a hard, crunchy ass chip. Mwah. But what is my 2 favorite chips are basically spicy chips and ketchup chips. And this is a motherfucking spiced hybrid where it is both ketchup and just the right amount of spice. So it's not like spice where like Misfit has like spicy chips that are like, okay, they're kind of just spicy enough to where like you start to sweat a little bit. It's kind of like, you know, it's kind of, your stomach starts to kind of throb because you're eating just fucking like poisonous peppers essentially. Delicious, but like it kind of fucks you up a little bit. And I'm like, it's just not worth it. You know, it's good, delicious, but like after the fact, my stomach hurts. This shit is just the right amount of spice and just the right amount of sweetness. And I'm just like, oh. I'm so sorry if it's loud. I'll try to open up a little bit. I will say I'm a little pissed off that Miss Vicky's is constantly like half fucking air, if not 80% air. And I think it's like arguably it could be because of the goddamn what is it called? They don't want their chips to get cracked. You know? Man, that's good. But yeah, when you're like, I think that's why they put air in them. I think it's what that's a fucking lie that they tell us. But at least it kind of makes sense to me. We're trying to keep the chips from not like bashing open. Oh, so what are you playing? You playing Wisp? Well, I'm playing Wisp. I know Wisp by those feetless things. I'm not a foot guy, but I can tell it because it's all kind of fucked up. Anyway.
You need to turn this around. Your livelihood and life depend on it.
I wonder if you can see how much one of your teammates are holding. Oh shit, we got the bow. I was not expecting to get that.
Believe in dreamers.
What? My thing just told me my stress is increasing. What?
Later.
Raid, what the fuck are you, man? You got some shit all up in you. That's so cool. You've been incredibly shish kebab. What character is that? That's so rad. I feel like you're like playing a cursed character because I feel like you just got a bunch of like stakes through your heart and shit. That is metal as hell. I still hate the fact that a lot of these guns and whatnot, like, basically concuss you. Or the AoE stuff, at least. Oh, there's another character that I think would be cool to play with, Grendel. It's one of those characters I never got to play with, but I think he seems fun. Although I do wonder, what was the other character? That, like... Oh, I don't remember what his name was. But he was kind of similar as far as that he, like, operates under buffs, and he's just insane. I think Grendel, like, has to work for it a little bit. Maybe not. I don't know.
Investors are eyeing those dropped points.
McFlufferkin said that's Kalervo, sniper melee frame.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay. Wait, the one Ray is using right now? I'm gonna dip out this
I'm
Ray.
gonna dip after this first wave. I gotta pee. Also, I'm playing Kalervo.
Kalervo? And that's, really? I would not have thought that one is a sniper frame. Nothing about your character looks like a sniper. He's got like shit stabbed through his chest. He's huge. I would not have thought that was that character. Maybe it's a skin? There's nothing about you. Seems like a, Oh, wait. Oh, what? Yeah, what? Oh, I see you. Oh, my God. That's kind of cool, though, man. So, wait, they stab into you, but otherwise they start cycling around you?
McFlufferkins said I put sniper in quotes. It's because he teleports to execute with heavy attacks.
Oh, so this is the melee. Oh, shit. Okay, yeah, I'm about to say, he looks like a melee person. Hell yeah.
Said it's a sniper because Oo can port literally 10 miles and power attack a mofo.
That sounds great. Okay, but yeah, I was saying, he looks like a melee person. What's happening? Also, yeah, I think I'll just want to do one more run. I got to exercise today, so unfortunately we have to stop. But I hope the credit thing is still up for tomorrow. If we could do this again tomorrow, it'd be cool. Maybe not the whole stream, but just a little bit. Because money is always a pain.
Index points
That's why I just want to hand this in so I don't have the monetary bullshit weighing me down. How good is the range on that? I gotta watch some Kalerba videos to see what kind of builds there are from. Guess you throw me for a loop when you say sniper. I'm like, yeah, okay. Nice. I feel like they should add another version of this because I think it's been the same money grind for like ever. Like at least do corpus.
Multi_1337 said, "Man, that Wisp skin had a really nice ass."
That Wisp does. That Wisp does.
Ray Nate said, "Thanks for having me, Grin."
It was a blast, man. I always love playing with you guys. What do you call it? Also, thank you, Nog, for coaching me through, dragging me through as well. Nog has become a godly shepherd through my journey through this game, specifically dragging me through it. Oh, very sweet. Also, love playing with you, Bolty. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to wind down. I do believe Fluff is not streaming right now, I don't think. But he will be streaming this entire week as well as tomorrow. And I do believe Lone is streaming. So we're going to go ahead and raid Lone. The way we will raid Lone on Twitch
Gnawing Fetus
is
said
by
there are
copying
different
and pasting
mouths
it.
for the index. Random what one y'all playing though?
There are different... there are different things for Index. Okay. Oh, shit. Anyways, this is the link to Lone's stream. If you want to go there and watch his stream, pop off. We will raid him over at Twitch. But just to let you guys know, if you guys did want to go and check out Lone, I believe he's playing a bunch of gacha games, of course. And the one he is playing exactly... Oh, wait, Fluff is streaming on Twitch. I thought he was... Well, shit. Tomorrow we'll raid Fluff, just to make sure. Today we'll do Lone. But yeah, Lone is playing NTE, which is a game that I'm very curious about. So I think if there's ever a game we want, sorry, ever a game you guys want to check out really quick, I think that'd be cool. Also, Lone is of course good people, so all that. But ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate y'all spending so much time with me. I hope I can see you once again tomorrow. And yes, I continue to grind out Warframe. I might do a little more Warframe grind today on my time, like just after stream, all that stuff. We'll see. We did do a little bit this morning, and I think I'm making decent progress with the story. I've checked off a couple boxes, but alas, still so many boxes to check. Thank you guys for your time. Hopefully, I can see you tomorrow, and goodbye for now, my friends. Also, go check out Lone Stream.